The next one comes from Stanley in Houston. He says, 8 months ago, I finally got my 8-figure exit and sold a company I spent 20 years building. How do I construct a new mission that anchors my identity without just chasing another transaction for the sake of it?
Yeah, that's a good question. So two things, directionality and challenge. Directionality and challenge. You said that you want to know how you construct a new mission that anchors my identity without just chasing another transaction for the sake of it. Let me go back to my definition of identity. Identity is what your competency and your integrity become over time. What your competency and your integrity become over time. So as we build the integrity, this verticality that we have with a God or a higher morality, the thing that we're avoiding from hell, we begin to become the sorts of men and women that we want to be. But unless we're working on something, we can't have that fulfilled identity only in the integrity. We must have this competency layer. Competency plus integrity equals your identity. So your competency. Your struggle now is not necessarily that you don't have a mission or something to work on, is you have no outlet for that competency to prove that the competency can impact your integrity. So therefore you've lost your identity. That's what's happened as I take a step back and just hear your initial response to your initial question. You've achieved ultimate financial comfort and you've lost your daily battlefield. That's what you said. And so you feel like you need to rebuild something. I would encourage you to pivot over to the world of nonprofit, to charitable work, and look for something that breaks your heart. Look for a challenge that is just wrong in the world, an evil manifestation, and go find some organizations that are trying to fight against that. Help them with fundraising, help them with strategy. Just offer to be a resource to them, offer to host events for them, offer to help in any way that they want you to. Don't tell them what you will and what you won't do. Just tell them your skill set, tell them your giftings, and tell them what's happening. And maybe they'll find a reason to need you. An advisory board is a great place to start. You don't need to be making decisions about the governance of an organization you don't understand. Not all skills overlap between business and nonprofit, but some do. And so this is one way to get plugged in, Stanley, and find a new mission, a new thing to work on. But it doesn't necessarily need to be business. It doesn't necessarily need to be setting up a family office and creating a new business out of your family office. It could be something in the nonprofit space. In fact, I suspect any time that you can do work for people that can't repay you, that's a more lucrative thing to do in the end when it comes to your identity. So your identity is more additive. It's more additive to your identity when it comes from things that can't repay you, because it helps reinforce the alignment of your integrity and your competency that your identity consists of. And so we're focused on two things: direction and challenge. The challenge can come in the nonprofit space. The directionality can be that thing that you realize that I'm fortifying my integrity by doing hard work. I'm rejecting comfort, but also I'm practicing my competency. I'm still getting better in the things I want to become competent about. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Watch this video next.